Before we get into the short intro, I did say that I was going to post the rest of Nene Leaks Instagram Live with Big Tigger on V103. Of course, I'm not going to post over 2-3 hours of the Instagram Live because on most of them, she was dancing, listening to music, had the headset in her ear. So, things like that. It just doesn't make sense to include those things, especially for copyrights reasons. What's up, my Fina love? Sisters Fina D coming to you all from Vina Tima News. Now, when Nene hopped on Instagram yesterday and she started crying, she did say something in one of the videos.
Thank you to Tigger and V103 for having me on the show yesterday as a guest co-host. We had a super positive show. Obviously, any show that I do, they're going to ask me about the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
So there you go. She did say that, her time on V103 was very positive. Yes, she had some positive moments, and then we all know what happened. If you missed those videos, definitely watch the last two videos or click the links in the description below. Now, before I get to the Claudia Jordan story, here's one of the positive parts of the interview.
I am.
Talking to Nene Leaks this morning. She's been kind enough to sit in with me all morning long. So you moved on publicly from a particular television show.
Yeah.
And did you happen to see what happened with recently? Who might be getting impeached and who's not?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that?
I feel fine about it. In the past, I've had a lot to say, and it just is what it is, and I don't have anything to say about it, anything negative to say about it. I wish them well, and I hope they have a great season.
Well, how's your relationship or not relationship with Andy?
I don't have any hard feelings. I'm a Sagittarius, as we've been talking about there. I'm gonna get it off my chest, and I'm not the type of person that hold grudges. So I hope at some point we be able to sit down and hash it out. Hopefully one day.
Okay.
I mean, my door is open. I just assume his may be closed. I mean, I don't know.
Really? I thought it was interesting. Candace Dillard had put out some book and then recounted and basically apologized in the same week, saying that Andy didn't really care about the cast. It was all about the ratings for him. What would be your take on that? Do you think he really cared about you individually as as people, or is it just y'all making the business?
Well, have to speak from my experience. I actually loved everybody like they were my family. So anything that I learned afterwards that was happening, I was hurt by it.
Right.
Because I went in, with an open heart and open arms and doing what I love to do. So, I don't know what Candace's experience has been because she's in another state.
Right.
And again, we are the original. I'm one of the originals, I'm an OG, so I launched this whole thing. So they came well after me. I don't think that was her book either. I think that book was someone else's book, and I think a lot of housewives were making comments in that book. Mm-hmm. I think she said what she meant, though. Mm-hmm. And I think she saw how it looked, and how people were talking about it. So she wanted to issue an apology. She said what she meant because she also said in that statement that I told him to his face when I seen him.
Right.
So that's how she felt.
Listen, Nene's here. 404-741-WBE. You want to holler at her. Let's get some phone lines. Nene, V103, good morning. Off the shade room.
Your hands are strong, Dick. Dang. I probably got bruises.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm so sensitive.
Well, there you go. Normally when Nene Leaks goes in interviews, she's dragging everybody. when she did her Jasmine Brand interview and they asked her about Cynthia Bailey, she just went in. She doesn't deserve a peach. She said Milo doesn't deserve a peach. She also then went into calling Kenya Moore a troublemaker. If you go to the Real Housewife of Atlanta, so RHOA playlist on this channel, you can see all of those videos, because I'm aware that when I keep inserting, little segments here and there from different videos, I end up with a 30 minutes video. Okay, I'm not trying to do that. Yeah, so this time she just said that she wished everyone well and she have nothing to say, and that's exactly what she was talking about as well. She acknowledged that I agree that I don't have to answer every single question. And so, yes, even though she had a moment that led to a social media and just the media period storm, okay, and that also led Nene to end up crying. It looks like she's learning. Hopefully, let's see how long that lasts. She also opened up about the door being opened when it comes to Andy Cohen. I covered this story extensively with Nene and Andy and the whole, racist network and Black Lives Matter and all of the things she said they did to her. I'm not going to insert any of those clips in here either, but I did an entire series on Nene versus Bravo. So if you go to the RHOA, once again, playlist, you can watch all of those videos there. Right now, at this point, Nene have no option but to say exactly what she said about Andy, and I'll tell you why. She overplayed her hand when it comes to Bravo and Andy. So it was either take legal actions, go to court, and win something, okay, or eventually leave them alone and move on. If you're not taking legal actions to move to the next level and the next step, then all you can choose is forgiveness and moving forward. And that's it. But that was one of the positive parts of the interview, and I wanted to make sure that I highlight that part because I'm very fair. I decided to end this video on a positive note, since that was the entire reason for this video in the first place, of just showing the other side of the interview of Nene choosing to not talk in a bad way about these women when she was asked about the new cast. Yes, she had a moment when she said the other things that she said in those videos, but there were parts of the interview where she just chose to be positive. I did mention I was going to include the Claudia Jordan section in here because I don't really be posting short videos like this, but every now and again I would drop a quick, straight to the point, short video, and this video was one of them. To give you all a break from those long videos, I do appreciate every single one of you that watch my longer videos. Thank you so much for the love and support. A quick, straight to the point, short video. I also want to quickly add, for those of you who asked me about the ads, okay? I want people to come on here and be free. Watch the ads if you want to, skip them if you want to. But for those of you in my DMs who asked me, Vina, do you get compensated if we skip the ads? No, I do not. If you hit skip ad, I do not get paid. However, those 15 seconds and 30 seconds ads, if you watch those, yes, I do get compensated. Now, am I saying sit here and watch a 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute ad? Absolutely not. That's not what I'm saying. If you watch, the first 30 seconds counts, okay? So that's all I'm saying. But it's completely up to you. But for those of you who constantly ask me those questions, I just wanted to clarify that, okay? So thank you all for watching the videos, watching the ads, supporting your girl, and continue to wish Nene Leakes the best in her journey towards healing. And, our condolences to the family again, and may Greg's soul rest in peace. I'm wishing all of you well. Have an amazing weekend and take care. The end of here, my Fina loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.